We back at it again, bringing you another one. I'm your host, D Struggles, and today we're going to be doing a front fender repair. Now on both my F-bodies, I've had this issue where the underside of this front fender here gets cracked and then they stick out like this. So I'm sure thousands of other F-body owners have the same troubles. So we's gonna fix it. Oh yeah. Yeah, my whole plan was to work on the 98, the black Camaro, but the weather ain't been too nice around here, so yeah, I came out here yesterday. I wanted to do it, but it started raining out, and today don't look no better. Looks like it's gonna rain again today. So I figured I'd do this video instead. We'd do this fender repair. Now, years ago on this car, I had the same troubles. I had brought this Camaro to Pep Boys Auto to get brand new tires put on it. And when they put it on the lift, they had crushed my fenders in from underneath and yeah, messed them up just like the white one. Now this white one, I bought it like this. Yeah, Betsy was bought like that. Those fenders were already busted up. So I was brainstorming and I've been looking under there and I thought of a quick and easy way to fix it. All right, so the first thing I did to start this repair is I got the car jacked up with a jack, and I put a ramp stand under the front wheel. If you don't have a ramp stand, you know, throw a jack stand under there. Be safe, not sorry. I don't want anybody's head to get crushed. All right, and then we get under here, we assess the damage. And yeah, so there's the fender. You can see it's cracked off and it is bent upward pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty mangled up there. Now, like I was saying, mine got mangled up from them putting it on the lift at an auto place. And who knows, you know, anybody could do this. Somebody could have put their jack under here, you know, in the wrong spot and crushed it in themselves, or maybe bottomed out on something. Who knows how these get broken, but I think it's typically you bring it to a mechanic and they put it on a lift and they crush it in on you. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get these the bolts. Get the bolts out of here. Alrighty. And then the second thing we're gonna do is bend this back down and try to straighten it out as best we can. Pretty much I'm just gonna use this adjustable crescent wrench to kind of hook it and then bend it back down. That's pretty much all we're gonna do. Make it real quick and simple. All right, so pretty much just gonna hook and pull it down, and that's about it really to get it straightened back up. Just, you know, kind of work out it, and then this, you know, you want to adjust to so you get a better grip on here. That, I just want to work it down. All right, seems like this one's too short, so we're gonna try the bigger one. Yeah, that gets more deeper in there. Close it up a little more. There we go. Oh yeah. A little too far on that side. And then this sheet metal is pretty thin. Like you can see, I'm twisting it because it's kind of bent in. So I was like, literally, you just can twist it to try to get it back to where it was, to manipulate the metal. All right, that looks pretty good, I guess. Now that we got this all straightened up, we're just gonna take the angle grinder here and we're going to even that off, kind cut this broken piece off and just, you know, make it nice and even across. And then next we're gonna measure this bracket because we're gonna be making our own. So I came outside and I was looking through my little scrap pile here, and I found this piece from the, I think it was the intercooler install video, where we installed the intercooler on the front bumper support bracket, and I cut this piece out, and it's pretty much perfect for what I'm doing. You know, it's like a little piece of angle. So we're gonna use this, cut 2 5-inch pieces out of this, and we're gonna use this to make our repair with. Now you could just go to Home Depot and buy some angle there, or if you have some sheet metal, you can just bend it up yourself, you know, into angle. But yeah, I love repurposing stuff, so this is actually perfect for me. So I use my speed square and my Sharpie, and we got some lines put in here so we can make some cuts. I've been walking around for the last like 5-10 minutes looking for my gloves, and here I find them sitting outside, sopping wet from the rain. So yeah, I'm not wearing them. I did find my safety glasses though. They were inside. Safety first. All right, now we're gonna clean up the edges so we don't cut ourselves. All right, we got our piece all cleaned up. Now we're gonna match this up. Now we could go from the, now I've been thinking about this. I can go from the bottom here and yeah, have it where it's pushed up this way. But then you'll see the plate under here when you look under, which ain't so bad. It's under the car, it really doesn't matter. Or we can put it up here like this on the top side, and then yeah, you don't even notice it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and mark the holes here from the back. All right, there we go. Now we can drill them out. So the first thing we're gonna do is do some center punching, and next I'm drilling. Alrighty. The next step is to get this nice and flush. Now we're gonna take this level here and I'm gonna run it down the rocker panel and push it up against it. This way it pushes this in even with the rocker panel. And then we got a self-tapping bolt here we're gonna use to run through the plate and the bottom of the fender here to hold it into place. Damn it. All right, we're gonna get this set in here first. Of course, my drill dies next. Mother lover. Again with Chevy, like look down here, it doesn't match up regardless. And it's like notched right here where they got their glue, I guess. Like this crap right here, this undercoating, glue stuff, seam sealer, I guess what it's called. I mean, this don't even match up to the underneath part. I mean, they got it where it starts matching up pretty much right here at the top of the rocker panel. That's funny. Chevy, old Chevy, gotta love them. I guess they figured like I figured, you know, it's good enough. All right, let me run one more up in here, and then we should be good. The two should be fine. Sweet. Sweetness. All right, there you go. You got this side all tooled up, looking 1,000 quadrillion times better. There you go, old girl, making you look pretty again. All right, now it's time to do the other side. Put this side down. Woo! That wasn't too awful. We'll just bang it back up. There we go. I got this anvil tool here. I'm going to try to flatten this back out with it by pushing it up against it and hitting the other side with the hammer. It's working. Alright, so you guys seen what I did. I pretty much got this to bend back down so it was hanging down lower, and then when we matched this up on here, it was way too low, so I freaking smashed it back up again to make it better, or to make it like the other side anyway, so it ain't so low. So now it's on there good. I got what I wanted. Awesome. Yeah, I'm barely gonna have those bolts going in though. So what I'm gonna do is, alright, so I'm gonna keep this hanging low pretty much, and then I'm gonna have to spread this open more, you know, make this less of a L and just spread it open more. Pretty much just to flatten it out, just gotta how that works. Man, this video is coming out to be longer than I thought, but you know, y'all gotta see what it's about. But either way, it's gonna be not perfect, but good enough, like always. Better than what it was, or what it is. So, and this one's cracked off. Look, it comes out to here. It's not even in my way. I don't even have to cut this side off. Just gotta find the marker now, put the holes in there. We got this one in, bolted in, and we just gotta do the self-tapping screws, and yeah, we gotta grab that level and push that in so it's nice and flush. So for some reason on this side, the tip of the self-tapper was going into the body. So instead of putting a hole through the body, which I guess really doesn't matter, but you know, I really don't want to do that anyway. So I cut the tip off this way. It'll go in without, yeah, going through the body. So when I got done with this one, this actually wasn't pushed in far enough. It was still kind of sticking out a little bit. So that's because I didn't trim in here. So I trimmed it back a little bit. I cut a little sliver out of there. Yeah, right there. Cut that little sliver out and gave it enough room to push it in, and then get this to, you know, sit flush. Well, there you go. It's the passenger side. Looking nice. There's the driver's side, also looking nice. Let me tell you, it's a good snack. KFC coleslaw and Doritos. Shit is good. Don't you feel like you're in a circus sometimes? I do. Alright, so hope y'all enjoyed the video. Yeah, those fenders would bother me for a while since I got the car. They've been like that, and yeah, they've been eating at me. Yeah, I thought of making this video quite a few months ago. It was just a matter of time, you know, getting to it. But yeah, I hope it helps anybody that, you know, is having this issue as well. You know, that they're a little confused on how to fix it or go about fixing it anyway. Maybe they'll come across this video. We're almost pretty much fully complete with her. Just a few more other little things I'd like to get done. Yeah, before we actually get the HP tuners and start tuning it and driving it. Yeah, I noticed my brake lines are leaking. If anybody caught an earlier video, I had a brake leak, and it seems like where I made the connections going into the proportioning valve, I guess I didn't flare the ends right when I put those little ends on to screw into the proportioning valve, so they're leaking a little bit there. So I'm gonna have to cut them off and, you know, redo it. So we'll probably have a video about that too. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna go edit this video now and get it up. So peace and love, and I'll see y'all next week.